Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. It's Tuesday, so because it's Tuesday, that means today is the day we talk about horror movies and horror related stuff. And surprise, we'll be talking again about Halloween Ends because it has gotten some new information that has come out and we have to talk about what it means because apparently a lot of people online are a little bit confused as to what it means, and a lot of YouTubers are spreading this false narrative, if you will, about the things that go on in this trailer. So we're going to break it down and we're going to let you know the truth. Let's jump right into it. Okay, so let's talk about what this footage that dropped at CinemaCon means. First, Laurie Strode, Jamie Lee Curtis came out. She said, this movie's going to mess you up. That's paraphrasing what she said, but that's essentially what she said. Then we get a voiceover as the trailer starts to air. It says, 44 years ago, The Face of Fear was born. Classic footage is shown from the 1978 film, as well as footage from 2018 and Halloween Kills. Then another voiceover happens, and this one says, every scream, every scare, every slash has led to this. And then Laurie Strode is in a closet, acting afraid, only she may not be afraid, she may be ready to attack. Well, then we flash to her in a kitchen. Michael Myers in a kitchen. They're fighting. She stabs Michael Myers in the hand. He slams her into a glass cabinet. And then we see him laying on a table. Laurie Strode over him, ready to make the final kill. And then we see him over the table and Laurie hiding under it. Now, without seeing the footage ourselves, we can only speculate as to what it means. But YouTubers have been saying that this spoils the movie, that essentially this could be spoiling the movie much the way Halloween 2018 spoiled the final battle and the way Halloween Kills spoiled the beginning with the firemen. And I'm going to say no on both of those, and I'm going to stop you right there because Halloween 2018's trailer did not spoil Michael Myers being in a fire and dying. It showed you part of the battle that was going to happen, and it didn't show you the end result and didn't give you enough of a context to really spoil the movie. And then Halloween Kills showed you the beginning. In the trailer, showed you how Michael Myers escaped because it was super exciting and they wanted to get you pumped up for the movie. You already knew he was getting out of the fire somehow, otherwise they wouldn't have had a Halloween Kills. So that's not really a spoiler to tell you he got out of the fire and went and killed some firemen to get out. That's not a spoiler. But here's the thing. They're saying that this is either the beginning of the movie or the end of the movie. Now, if it's the beginning of the movie, then there's only one scenario that can happen. And that is Laurie Strode can die, right? Well, if Laurie Strode dies this early in the movie, then the whole rest of the movie is some other final girl. Or they've been saying it's at the end. And if it's at the end, only one scenario can happen. Either Laurie Strode dies and Michael Myers walks away, or Michael Myers dies and Laurie Strode walks away, and neither one of those is acceptable. Laurie Strode can die, but Michael Myers cannot die. And I don't think it would be a satisfying ending to have Laurie Strode live, because then all of a sudden now you have this situation where they can't do another movie. They can't do the anthology series movies that they want because if they don't work out and they have to bring back Michael Myers, and we're all in the same boat again with Halloween 4. And nobody wants Halloween 4 back. If you liked it, you liked it. And we all liked it. You know, we all have our Halloweens that aren't canon anymore that we absolutely love. But do we really want to go through all that again? And the directors and writers would take note of this and they wouldn't do something that was going to sabotage the potential of this movie having a sequel. Because if Laurie Strode lives and she walks away, then she's got to have a happily ever after and we never see her again, which is actually unsatisfying and would always upset a certain group of fans. So if it can't be at the beginning because Laurie can't die that early, and if it can't be at the end because Michael Myers can't die, and Laurie Strode living would be unsatisfactory, then where exactly can this be? Well, here's my theory, and this is why I think a lot of YouTubers got this wrong in terms of the reasoning behind it. When you're doing a trailer, you want to tell a story within that trailer. You want to pull people in, so you show them a big fight, but you can't show them the whole fight, so you show them bits and pieces. So what we saw in this trailer, if we really looked, was Laurie Strode hiding in a closet, baiting Michael Myers to come and get her because there's a plan. Then we see them in the kitchen, and they're fighting, and she knows she's going to have to fight him off. The plan is for someone to come in and her to be able to run. And then Michael Myers chases them to the place of the final battle. Now, obviously, something goes wrong. Laurie Strode gets the upper hand. She sees Michael Myers. She's getting ready to kill him. And she could very well say, hey, if I get the chance to kill him, then I get the chance to kill him. So she goes to kill him. And the person walks in. She turns her head. Michael Myers escapes. When she turns around, he isn't there. Now they have to run out. Now they have to figure out how they're going to get out of the house, but they don't know where Michael is. So Laurie's hiding under the table. Michael's on top of the table. Laurie manages to escape. Or maybe in this case she don't. Maybe that's how she dies. The person came in too soon or too late, and Laurie Strode don't make it. But let's say, for the sake of argument, Laurie Strode does make it. And Laurie Strode then runs out with this person, and they get Michael Myers to come and chase them down. They go to the radio tower where the final battle will take place. To say that this is at the beginning of the movie or the end of the movie doesn't make a lot of sense, because we know that they have a time jump. So obviously, if this is footage from the 2018 Halloween and Laurie Strode dies, then that presents an entirely new movie right there. And then why kill off Michael Myers if you now have a new final girl that he can chase after? Now you can have a two-story arc. This has got to be the final battle between Laurie Strode and Michael Myers, which automatically tells me that Laurie Strode is going to live through this particular battle if it's at the beginning of the movie, so I don't think it's there. And if it's at the end of the movie and Laurie Strode walks away and she gets her happy ending, we will never see her again, and that's unsatisfactory. So I don't think it's at the end. So you can kind of look and determine that this has got to be towards the end or in the middle. And what we're seeing is the plot to get Michael Myers to the spot where they ultimately want to finish the job. That's what I think. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure to leave us a comment in the comment box below. YouTube likes it when we hear from you, and we like it too. Then also don't forget to share this video with all of your friends so they get the same great content you get. And Miko says we need more subscribers, and I tend to agree with him. So hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single video. And remember, friends, at the end of the day, fandom is family.